Levioso!
Is that the best you got?
Expulso!
Coward! Body bandit!
Levioso! Accio! Expulso!
Did I hurt you?
That's the best you can do, is it?
Levioso!
Just Benito. Lower hatch you ought to keep on.
Reduction! Hang on! Oh, what?
Expulso! Levioso!
Expelliarmus.
Accio!
Just wait.
Incendio! Confringo! Expulso!
You dodged an attack. Come now.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Hang on!
Release me! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Come on. Are you afraid to fight back?
Levioso! Accio!
I'm just warming up. Don't stoop to anything.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
This looks intriguing.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso.
Ridiculous totally! Petrificus totally! Petrificus totally! Petrificus totally!
You can't hold out forever.
Petrificus totally! Is that really all you've got?
I'm not done with you.
Accio.
Oh! Stop that, prick!
Revelio. Revelio. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio. Levioso.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that passed through here. They never see it coming.
Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not freeze.
Revelio.
Queen's harshness has her mind set to follow us.
Untempered meanderance in a mine brings sure...
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy. I think we will last time with something else.
Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Revelio. Confringo.
Surprised I haven't been given more territory.
Revelio.
Am I?
Expelliarmus! Convulso! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. I know what that means. Learning trial. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupefy. Revelio. Levioso. Rependo. Stupefy. Crucio. Stupefy. Glacius. Descendo. Descendo. Glacius. Rependo. Crucio. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Descendo. Rependo. Glacius. Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. You
Let's play Predator in the Ray, shall we?
I see you.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Crucio. Glacius. Stupefy. Rependo. Descendo. Glacius. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Glaciers.
Right gymnastics will save you.
Descendo. Stupid. Descendo. Descendo. I will do
It's right. You up. Look what you've done. You pay for it. Burn, my young Confringo.
Revelio. Crucio.
Crucio.
Glaciers. Descendo. Flipendo. Oh, Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. The beasts are safer now. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. That's some impressive flying. Revelio. Revelio.
Any luck with that puzzle?
Revelio. 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 Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Levioso!
Release me!
Send off! Places! Rebellion! Stupid one! Force! blood's on Ranrock's hands. Descendo! Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Confringo!
the one is justified.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding
Revelio!
a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Crucio. Glacius. Descendo. Rotator. Stupid one. Rependo.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur in this. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Stupefy. Revelio. Accio. Accio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones are stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Levioso! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Revelio!
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Leviosa! Stupid one! Imperio! Potato! Cinder! Revelio! Descendo! Confringo! Confringo! Imperio!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Repulso!
Another barricade.
Accio!
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio! Protego! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this
Confringo.
place.
Revelio Dago. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy.
never end.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my own.
Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did
Revelio.
you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
We need the relic.
I know.
Revelio.
Like this. Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo! Revelio!
Useless. That's all you are.
Are you sure you're not a Descendo?
Crucible.
Potato!
You dare say one of my own.
Glacier! Descendo!
Crucible.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
You haven't had much of my mother used to make.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne know what had to be done with this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
Area!
But only a sec.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Sendo! Revelio!
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there.
Flipendo! Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Keep out the way!
You'll not win here. Then make lazy.
I'm handling it.
There we go. You're set. Stupid.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that? You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian. It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
What do we have here? A demigod.
Revelio.
Let's get this over.
What's the point of this exactly? What the hell really, it is.
Lumos.
Rather unwise coming back
This way.
An utterly pitiful display. Quite finished. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm from a bench, your death.
Expelliarmus!
Won't get away with that.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. One less human to work.
Glacius. Imperial. Revelio. Glacius. Descendo.
Looks at me.
Crucio.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Glacius. Handle. Descendo. Crucio. Glacius.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Why, when I go to Hogwarts, do I get some privilege with this?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My favorite room in the school is the library. It always smells.
Revelio. Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We'd just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
What are you up to now?
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house. Master Mason was...
Why are the premises...
Oh, the previous tenants were not... Penny is perfect.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.